Pat Healy here, back at the Fifth Street Gym with Coach Dino Spencer. Just installed the new TVs here, loving it. We got the Ali fights running throughout the day. Pretty motivating to see that, right? 24/7. Well, let's get right into it. We have some big news. We got Daniele Scardina. You see him on the wall right here. If the camera wants to pan and see that little quick. We got him fighting soon. Dino, tell me about the preparation for this fight. We know he sparred with Triple G, had some awesome rounds with him. So walk me through the training camp and some of the highlights leading into this matchup.
We've been so fortunate. The beginning of the camp started with Noel McCallion, the WBC silver belt cruiserweight champion. That was how, when Danny was a little heavier, when he first got in the camp, he was sparring with him. Then he got to spar with Triple G. Then he got to spar with Andre Durrell. Then he got to spar with Vladimir Shishkin, who's number 10 in his actual weight class. So the sparring has been unbelievable. Triple G in particular was an honor, number one. It was a learning experience, and it was remarkable. At one point, Triple G punched him in the shoulder, and it hit him so hard that Danny bust out laughing. And then after the sparring was over, Danny came over and said, "Listen, you gotta apologize. I don't want to think I'm being disrespectful. I wasn't laughing. I was laughing at A, I can't believe that I'm in the ring with my idol, and B, I can't believe he punched me so hard in the arm and how bad it hurt." So it was really
the funny part of that story too. I don't know if this is too much insider info, but you mentioned that Triple G on the second sparring session came in with a little bit different gloves, right? He needed a little something extra for Daniele because there was a lot of pressure coming his way.
Yeah, he really appreciated the pressure. The coaches were actually didn't care for us one way or the other. Didn't care if we came back, or they were working on whatever they had the idea of working on. But Triple G, when it comes down to it, is a competitor on every level. And Danny was a big, strong guy. Probably, he was right at the end of his camp, really cutting his weight. Danny was much heavier, and Danny came with a lot of pressure, and walks forward. And when we were leaving, they were like, "Okay, we'll let you know." They were very vague about it. That being said, Triple G's like, "Tell him that I want to see him back here tomorrow," and they made sure that we sparred again back to back. And he wore different gloves, and I was teasing Triple G about, "Oh, you brought the black gloves today," and they looked like maybe he got them from the '90s. I don't know, they were a little beat up, but I was teasing. He was playing along, and he was good. Everything was all good heart, good fun.
So what can we expect from Daniele for this fight? We know he brings the pressure. We know he's a couple fights away, probably, or maybe even one fight away from a world championship shot. He's continuing to climb up the ranks. Are you looking to make a statement? Is he just trying to get the job done? What's the game plan headed into this fight?
I am never looking to make a statement other than to make sure we train hard, prepare well, and fight to win. I always would prefer when the knockout is available to take it, but I think when you try for a knockout, you most often always really miss. I think if every fight he goes into, he says, "I'm trying to knock him out," and then when he does it, 12 out of 25 times, it looks he's right sometimes, right? But I plan on him boxing. I plan on working his jab, which is the most important and effective punch in all of boxing, whether you're a super heavyweight or a super lightweight and everybody in between, especially for a tall, strong super middleweight like Danny. So I plan on using the jab. I hope that he really maximizes his distance and his reach. That being said, the guy who likes to brawl, he likes to make it a war. He wants to hit, take a couple and give a couple back. And if that's the case, I'm okay with that too, because Danny's got a good chin. He's in great shape. They want to pick up that kind of pace. So, like those typical interviews, like they do in MMA. If it goes to the ground, we'll go to the ground. So the same thing. If they want to war, we can war. If they want to box, we can box. It doesn't matter. We train with a variety of sparring partners that bring those elements. So we're prepared for everything.
Go check it out. It's going down on DAZN in Italy in front of Daniele's hometown crowd. We know after the fight too, there's probably going to be a few clips of you of what's Dino eating next, right? You're in Italy, you got to get some good food, right?
I think that
maybe you can give a prediction on what you're going to be eating next. Is it going to be pasta? Is it going to be dessert?
I'd like to see the fight go 8 rounds. I'd like to see 10 rounds of what's Dino eating next. That's the plan. So we'll see.
All right, there it is. Go check it out. DAZN, Daniele Scardina. It's going down. Appreciate it.